It was sophomore year, and I was taking molluscan aquaculture class with Dr. Michael Rice. And we had a lesson one day on pearl culture. And I remember it clear as day. There's a PowerPoint slide that showed the anatomy of a South Pacific oyster, something that would produce a koya, mikimoto, the pearls that you're more accustomed to seeing, white, lustrous, worn around a woman's neck. And I was looking at that picture, the anatomy of this oyster, and it occurred to me it is just very similar to the northern quahog, our state's clam, something we're very familiar with. And I also knew that the quahog, on a rare occasion in the wild, produces some beautiful pearls, ranging from white to midnight purple with everything in between. So I thought, no one's done this before. In terms of the anatomy, there's no reason it couldn't be done, so why not try it? So I hit the library, I hit the lab hard, and in about a little under 2 years, I successfully made the world's first cultured quahog pearl. And from there, I patented my method, I incorporated, grew my business, and now I'm growing them on a commercial scale. But what's really interesting about the Mercenaria pearl is what this pearl is actually composed of. If you take your standard, let's say an koya, a pearl can be widely found around the world, white, lustrous, beautiful pearl. That's composed of calcium bicarbonate crystals. So what makes that pearl have its depth and its luster is like a kaleidoscope. When the light hits it, it refracts and comes back out the other side, and that's what gives it its shine. What's interesting about the Mercenaria pearl is it's composed of calcite and aragonite crystals. So it's a different crystalline structure that composes the pearl. So thus, when the light enters it, it's refracted differently. And so it has kind of a matte, deep shimmer to it. It looks a little different, and I really like that, because I don't want to be like the crowd. I like having an original thing. I think it has some character, and I really like that. Being in the aquaculture program, the aquaculture field domestically is kind of in its fledgling days. It's growing very quickly. But there's a lot of opportunities to be an entrepreneur, to do things your own way. So in the AFS program at URI, there was a huge emphasis on, being a self-starter, doing your own business. And that was kind of a omnipresent theme throughout my 4 years. So having that, routinely worked into me made it a lot easier to be an entrepreneur 24/7. You know what I mean? I felt like I was in an environment that really fostered and supported that.